Walk them through. I'll walk you through every part that we took off, every screw that we unfastened, everything. Let them know what happened.
Alright, so this one, loosen this one up, and then you got a 18mm that's holding this bracket.
Hold on, let's see that. 18mm.
The one above the plastic.
Yep.
Then you loosen the bracket, and then you go around, all the way around, start taking this tube off. This screw got well actually this screw doesn't come off, but the wires come off of it, the hose comes off. These are clips for the sensors. You just got to take the sensors off.
Let's take the sensor off. Hold up. Slow down. Take that sensor off.
Yep. And the one in the back also.
Alright. What about this right here?
No, you just unclip the hose off of it. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these should be 13mm. The smaller ones are 10. And you have this longer screw. This one is not going to come out all the way unless you take this whole thing out. So what we did, we just lifted it, and it could work that way. This one has to come out, 10mm. Connected to all these hoses here.
Mm-hmm.
Another one here, 10mm.
Yep.
That's got to come out. And then, same thing here. Just take this one out, take this screw out. There's a clip under here that you push. This pops off. You got to do this. This is part
easy.
of the intake right here.
I did that part. Now it's easy. Just use a Phillips head. Flat head, I mean. Just unloosen that.
And that's how you take that off.
And that's it. Just make sure you don't lose any parts. Make sure you cover your oil cap back on so nothing falls back in there. Make sure you cover your intake hose when you take it off. Nothing falls in there. And that's it. It was pretty easy. I thought it would be harder, but it's basically just unfastening the right parts and lifting it up, changing the plugs. That's it. You guys have any troubles, leave some comments under the video. I'll help you out as best as I can. Yeah, right now we got Steve, the mechanic, master of all trades. We're doing a spark plug change. Usually you see a lot of YouTube videos with a lot of crappy looking videos. This 1080 HP for y'all. What we did was we took the screws out, the bolts out, all on the top. As you can see, we took the four on the top, took the one in the front. That was right here. We also took the tubes out the sides and here. And we just propped this up just so it could stay up. We're going to show you how to take one head off on this spark plug housing. It's kind of tricky. Basically what you do is you squeeze the front and push it to the side.
Alright, so take 2 fingers, push it in. Wiggle. We'll actually move this back a little bit more on this side. And there she goes. See? Moves like that.
Yep.
Just push it in. Slide it.
Cool.
Pops back in. That's it.
That would have saved us a lot of headache.
Bending it, yeah.
Bending it, but we did it without that.
So it's pretty small.
Alright, we're continuing the change of spark plugs here. You see we took the tube out of this side as well. We loosened the last back screw back here. We just loosened it so we could tilt it up. We got it propped up on it with this little bucket up here. You can use whatever you want if you don't have an extra hand.
I also forgot one thing.
We're continuing the change of spark plugs on a 2006 CTS Cadillac. Now we're just pulling out the spark plugs. We did the hard part already, took the intake off. See, in there we got the spark plug in there. We're gonna get that sucker out. How's that one look?
Yeah, it's good. Just maybe not the top part or something. I don't know what's going on here. It's like eating through. See the top part of it? Look up there. Might not be good. There's a little bit of oil, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, alright fellas, we back. We just picked up some Autolite spark plugs. It's supposed to be NASCAR inspired, improved, whatever gimmick they're running. But it's Iranium. It's supposed to be better than the standard AC Delco that came when the dealership changed it. That's the basic AC Delco. This is the Autolite. Check the tip out on there. It's supposed to be a more precise combustion detonation. Hopefully it'll give me a couple more horsepowers. Alright guys, putting in the last spark plug. Figure I can show you guys what it looks like. Got the other 5 in. You basically just replace the spark plug, screw it in. You put the coil in the housing on top of it. Pro tip by Steve: don't put it too tight. Mess the threads up. Possible damage. Bigger job. You don't want that. And just replacing the housing. Sometimes you gotta get the screw down in there first before it gets flush all the way. Make sure it's flush. You don't want any gaps. Make it nice like factory. And that's it. Now we have to just put it back. Put all the screws back.